guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Patera with you today. Going to take you through a little bit of our journey this morning. So I'm going to be honest with you. For the past couple of days, I've been a little bit stressed out about my egg production. First I thought, well, we've had this horrible ice storm in the past 2 weeks. The girls haven't been getting out. Lots of things going on. Maybe the winter slowdown, and Mr. Peach is of course here. Maybe, maybe something's going on. Maybe the winter hit has happened. Possible. Maybe they need a break. It's possible. I don't use supplemental lighting in my barn or in my coops for my hens at all. So, maybe that's just part of it. Then I thought, what is going on? I'm still getting quite a few eggs. 2 dozen or so a day, up to 3. But I'm used to this, 3, 4, 5, boom, sort of deal. A lot of my hens are less than 2 years old. Many of them are only, 8 months old, 6 months old, a year or less. And I'm thinking, what is going on? Am I feeding them too much homemade chicken scratch? Then I evaluated that. Well, I'm only giving 1 to 2 scoops a day, and it's just a throwout. My goodness, for over 100 chickens. Surely not. Oh, my goodness. Then this morning, my eyes flew open, and I thought, if I go out there and I start investigating and looking at, what we have this morning versus what I am used to getting, something's up. So we went out there, and by mid-morning I have 10 eggs. That's not unusual. I have a lot of afternoon and evening layers, ironically. But something told me, you need to further investigate the loft. If you don't know, guys, if you're new to chickens, don't let anybody tell you that they are just absolute numbskulls, because they really are not. They are quite crafty, believe it or not. Some girls in particular are more craftier than others. So, long story short, we have hay in the loft, and I went up there, and of course I asked my son, did you check the loft yesterday? He said, yeah, there was 1 or 2 eggs up there, but they were on top, and they were clean, and no problem. I'm thinking, okay. Something told me start pulling back different areas. Oh, look what we found. And not only did I find this, but I found a girl sitting on it. We're talking 4 to 5 dozen eggs. Probably, I'm guesstimating that they're within the week or so. And what had happened is there's this little, since we are pulling hay down, it created a new alcove that was never there before. Not only did they find that and burrow in and make a nest, it's underneath the dark area of the barn, so they love it. I'm surprised I didn't have a broody sitting there. So what this video is about is understanding that when you have chickens, this is only about chickens. I'm not even speaking about everything else in the whole barnyard arena, but they are quite crafty, and they are going to do what they're going to do. Nature finds its way, I'm telling you over and over. So I'm going to reevaluate my nesting boxes, probably adding a few more as well. And you know what? I'm going to go back to the whole theory of if you can't beat them, join them type deal. Whereas I had nesting boxes upstairs in my loft before because a few of them just like it up there. Gets them away from the guys. It's a little bit warmer. They're a little bit more aloof. It's just the personality of different chicken breeds, okay? You can clearly see here that these are some of my mixes. These are, a lot of them are. These are my own homegrown olive egg kind of mix, Barred Rock / Easter Egger. If you have Easter Eggers, let me tell you what. They are one of the worst. Those and the Leghorns, they like to stay high and lay high and get up there in that barn, okay? So if you're going that route, understand that. Even with your coop. This is why a lot of hens compete. They want the nesting boxes. They want their own space. So going to be re-evaluating this whole scenario. When you become a homesteader, you're not just a crazy little old farmer out in the field. You become a psychologist. You become a therapist. You become a doctor. You probably become sometimes a lawyer. You're doing all sorts of jobs. Don't forget it. So we're going to find a way to use these eggs. I'm probably going to feed them back, maybe a few of them to the pigs. I'm going to check them out. And then, of course, I can always use the eggshell. So it's not a complete loss. Obviously, I lost some egg sales, but we'll find a way to use them. So at least we understand and know what's going on. So spending time in your barn, spending time with your animals, I'm telling you, leads to you understanding how to be an excellent problem solver. Like I said, I'm on day 3 going, This isn't jiving. Something's going on. Something's up. So this is how you get to the bottom of it, just like Scooby-Doo. Hope this helps you out. Hope that you're doing well in your homesteading adventures. If you like what you see here at Appalachia's Homestead, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, and all those cool places. We'll keep sharing our experiences and our journey and the things that we learn with you, because we want you to be the best at homesteading. Y'all take care out there.